Hello and welcome to today's train-wise video, where Bristol Temple Meads captured a 158 Sprinter service down to Newport. I have absolutely no idea what their horrible noises are. It sounds like screaming. Bristol Temple Meads outside was making them weird noises, and briefly could hear it inside, which was a bit strange. So I do apologise about that, but yeah, comment what you think it was down below. If you ask me, many people, Bristol Temple Meads is definitely a piece of architecture and a station you definitely must visit. Well, not many shops or stuff, but it's an old station. I believe it was 118 in 2020. So yeah, it's very nice on the inside. It's like a nice train shed. So yeah, let's get a little station tour. There's many entrances into the station, but I've gone through the side one today. So yeah, you have a little ramp sort of thing here. I do apologise if the quality of today's video isn't as good, and the voice. My iPad's like broken. I don't know how to describe it. It's just died for good. So I got to do all this editing on my phone, so apologies about that. So yeah, does anyone know what's here? You got the station there, but then you got like a little car park there. Was this platforms or something before? Or maybe some shops? Who knows? Let me know down below in the comments if you have any ideas. Look at this, it's absolutely amazing. I wonder what's at them steps. I don't think I should go up them though. Yeah. This station is Bristol, in Bristol if you didn't already realise. And is one of two stations. Well, there's more in Bristol, but like the one's called Bristol. So the other being Bristol Parkway. Which of course has got a lot of car parking spaces. But I don't want to go into history of that station as we're doing Temple Meads today. So we've got a little W.H. Smith's. I'm sure when I was going down this underground, because like you got to go downstairs, use the platforms, I'm sure I saw another W.H. Smith's. We're down here. A name I call Bristol Temple Meads, for sure I just call it Bristol Temps, because it sort of makes sense, Bristol Temple Meads and Bristol Temps sort of thing. So yeah, over there you can see a cattle set, HST. You'll be seeing a lot of HSTs in today's video. Some parts of the building are covered in scaffolding. This is because they are doing a new roof. I read it somewhere in the station, and I believe they're doing a new concourse or something like that. I read in the station. So some facts that they're doing if you go there in the next few weeks or so. So here's the little subway area I was on about. Just go downstairs and you get to the platforms. A lot of stations are designed like this, but I think they're pretty cool. So yeah, coming up now, we got a water refill. This is, of course, saving the environment, saving plastic bottles. And I didn't realise, but there's a little bit of history about Temple Meads here. I'll be going back to show you in a second. So here it is, a little photo. You can pause the video to see that. Just like the history of everything. So you got like some paintings and stuff. Isambard Kingdom Brunel. What a legend. Created Bristol Temple Meads with so many more stations. You riding trains, some bridges as well in the UK, would not be happening. Many iconic stations, bridges, and some lines were designed by him. So your railway may not be the same without him. So he's a legend in my books. Yeah, of course he was around hundreds of years ago, I think. The 19th century, so a while ago. So, and there's a statue outside of Temple Meads station as well. There's two HST castle sets on our platform. They're not close together, they're a few metres, but because of the strikes and everything. And point failure the day prior to me recording today's video, they probably not got anywhere to go, so they were just both on our platform number 7. And if you're wondering, we're the 3:55 to Cardiff Central. So there's two scenarios: the trains get moved and ours comes to this platform, or we just change platforms, which is probably going to happen, but you'll see later in the vid. It's not that bad. I just see it. I got a seat.
Oh, nice.
I got a train YouTube channel, so I'm doing a trip report.
Oh.
I wouldn't have done it if it's busy, but it's not busy. Wait. On the airline style seats, you've got a foldable table, pretty big.
Oh my god.
It's fine. I could just do that, can't I? Right. You're not in it for me. The seats, are they comfy? Yes, they are. They've got an amazing amount of padding. These seats are amazing. Imagine these seats replacing the one on the IET. There'd be a seat for ages on these. A 158 Sprinter beating an IET in a race. What is going on? You don't see that every day. So on each end of the coach is a bit of luggage space. Got to touch the buttons to open the doors. Of course, you got a bit of bigger luggage space and bike space as well. So let's review the standard toilet. Is it good and clean and working? Okay, the tap just didn't work. It just doesn't have any water. Need to restock your water. Great Western Railway. This toilet wasn't the nicest. The soap dispenser was broken too. Apologies, but sometimes I do this. I record the video on One Direction on my phone. I apologise about this, but I still have the clips because it's important. So the standard toilet was terrible. Will the accessible toilet be any worse? It was quite clean in there. The tap actually worked eventually. I don't know what I done. I just looked at the soap bar and it actually worked. So I don't know what happened. The soap was fully stocked and working order too. I just done that and the tap came on. Is it meant to do that? But yeah, well stocked, accessible toilet. That's the toilet that matters the most in my opinion though. A 2-carriage service today, which I forgot to mention. The service started in Westbury, so I think it should be 4. But my service to Bristol was 4 carriages on a 166. No refurbished set, but I didn't do a review on that. I done a review on this one instead. But yeah, luggage space pretty good. So I've reached the end of our train today. Let's get back to my seat. Oh, some nice reviews on today's journey. Welcome to Filton Abbey Wood. This is at my first stop of the journey. The station wasn't special, but it's used for what it was built for. It's helping people get over the country, so that's all it is needed to be. So yeah, quite a few people got on and got off on this station. Sorry. So I believe it's quite a busy station, despite looking at it. I don't know. It's not the most amusing looking station, but like I said, it's a station, and yeah, you've got some trees to look at while you're here. On to Bay 4 now. You've got some plugs with USB ports. What you expect on a modern train. But it's not a modern train, but refurbished recently. The seat's good, the armrests as well. The armrests were in the best condition, but neither was the train. It was a bit messy, but yeah, there's no point doing too many minor refurbishments to it's 32 years old. I don't know how long these trains have got left, but they're really good trains in my opinion. Comfort, and they've got passengers around. Great Western Railway do offer complimentary Wi-Fi. Yeah, you don't have to put your email address in or anything, thankfully, because that's just so pointless. It's just a waste of time. It may as well just let you straight in. It was simple, just press connect and you're basically in. Giving a bit of information and everything. Is it any good though? No way. I'm sure the Transport for Wales Wi-Fi was quicker than this. What are they doing? They need to put good, quick, reliable Wi-Fi on. But literally, I'm sure the Transport for Wales Wi-Fi was a bit better than this. I can't quite remember, and I was calling that rubbish of the worst in the entire UK. Maybe I was wrong. Damn, this is slow. But it's Wi-Fi, I guess. But literally, I wouldn't even bother connecting to it. When you go in and out, which is a bit strange. But yeah, it goes on for ages. It feels like forever. So time to sum up our journey as we are approaching Newport. Now, I'd give today's journey about 6 out of 10. The train was doing quite well, I thought. Quite quick. Doing better than IT, as you can see from an earlier clip. The seats were very well padded and comfortable. And the service was a lot spacious as well, with a lot of spaces to put your luggage. So that's giving it an extra rating as well. But luggage racks above your seats were tiny, wouldn't even fit anything there. The toilets were not very well cleaned or stocked. Well, the accessible one was. And the train was falling apart, in my opinion. It was in very good condition, so yeah, here's the train departing.
Sorry.
Helen?
Close.
Thank you.